Hi, I'm Marty Michelle. I've just finished piecing 4 center blocks for the Rachel's Baskets quilt. And I should have said center squares, and the first square, because I chain pieced them, I'm able to just nip apart those pairs. Now in the Rachel's Basket quilt, the center square is just one of the 34 different pastel prints in the kit. And the first A piece, you remember that we just call our pieces A, B, C, D, and so on. The center square is an A piece, and the first light piece is A. Now I'm going to finger press these so that I'm pressing away from the center square, or as we've just said, the pastel print, and onto the light piece. Now I know that's not what people think we're going to do, we're going to press, but I like to press away from the center square. I like for the blocks to go clockwise. Now you can go clockwise around the center square on your log cabin block, or counterclockwise, as long as you only do one in each block. And the only reason it matters which way you go is that if you're using our instructions for Rachel's Baskets or any other of the log cabin quilts, and you want your picture, your diagram, your blocks to match our diagrams, they need to go clockwise. Now, interestingly, when you put the second piece on, you're determining whether you're going clockwise or not. Now, this is how I do it. The second piece is also a light fabric, so I just have a little stack of my fabrics for the light side of this. There are actually 2 different kinds of log cabin blocks in the quilt. Well, actually there are 4. There's the inside corner and the outside corner, and then of the regular log cabin blocks that have the routine placement, there's the ones that the fabric, white fabric, goes to the inside. It's a slightly different print than to the outside. So I'm going to put these right sides together. Oh, how cool is that? You know, when you cut exactly to size, every time you add a piece, you confirm your seam allowance was just perfect. Now, I am using a 1/4 inch foot on my sewing machine, and I'm definitely using my Aurifil 50 weight thread. I love it for piecing, and of course in this case, white for my block. Now, new piece on the bottom. The new piece is the piece we haven't sewn yet. Lead with the center square, and this is how we're going to go clockwise. I've set the machine so that when I stop, it does lift the foot just slightly, which is a very nice feature for the chain piecing. Now my next piece, remember, lead with the center square. That's any of the prints that I have. New piece on the bottom, pressing away from the center square. I like the new piece on the bottom because that means I can control the seam allowances on top. So new piece on the bottom. I've also found, especially when the pieces get longer, it's a little easier with the new piece on the bottom to confirm and line up these edges, make sure that they're still exactly the same length. Lead with the center square means that that piece that is the center square is going under the needle first and before the other pieces.